Okay, this is our little synopsis here, where we've just entered Lothering, the little village on the edge of the hinterlands. Morrigan has joined you at her mother's behest, though she seemed reluctant to do so, and has agreed to guide you safely through the wilds. She's also suggested that you first stop by a village north of the wilds to rest and replenish your supplies. And that is indeed what we're doing. How are we doing? So I'm just checking all my screens. I think we're all right. All right, let's load the game up. Also, fair warning, I am the kind of person who reads every single codex entry and stumbles over my words a lot at the beginning. It will improve. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the reading journal stuff and codex entries and information, but I will be doing all of it. Just, again, a fair warning. Okay, here we are then. Lothering's looking a bit grey. Look at these ruins, though. You've got to wonder. It must be... oh, that's a bad mix of texture. Let's not look at it. You've got to wonder, do you think it was Tevinter, back when Tevinter Imperium ruled everywhere? I assume it is. And why am I still covered in blood? I might turn that off. So I left it on because I thought, realism, if we're in a fight, we're going to be covered in blood. But it's just so evenly spread out, like on your back and everything, even if you've just stabbed someone in front of you. It just looks a bit I think I might, if I can turn it off, I might well do. Wow, there's really weird background sounds I just was listening to. Persister got... No, it doesn't look like I can do that. I thought I could. Ah, well, never mind. Yeah, I like it too, Wolverine. That's why I do it. I think it's... You know, we learn... Oh! Fenroot relieves himself on an inconspicuous area nearby. He's standing in the middle of the road. Oh, dear. Oh, I see. I was thinking there's an option, a question option. Can you do anything about this gory mess? And I thought, it was him peeing on the ground, but I think it's about the blood. So, yeah. Fenroot is our dog, if you're just listening and not actually watching. Fenroot barks happily. There you go. And now I'm clean and everyone else is grubby. Clean yourself, please, Fenroot. Right. Codex entries, that's what I was saying. Yeah, we learn information. The problem is, of course, remembering to separate what we know and what our character knows. Oh, there's a sparkle over there. Seems really dark to me. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. Look, how unfair this fence is. Bloody humans. I can't see over it. I'm just a Dalish elf. Okay. Anyway, this is Lothering. It looks like there may be some... that's weird. Tents and stuff. Do you think refugees already? No, they've been here for a while. Refugees from the Darkspawn a while ago. They're not necessarily Ostagar. Because Ostagar was where we just were. It's an old Tevinter ruin. We met the Darkspawn horde and were defeated due to scurrilous behaviour by Tern Logain. Tern Logain is supposed to be the right hand... Are you alright, dude? Yeah, he's just resting. It's alright. The chicken's fine too. Yeah, he was supposed to be the right hand of the king.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle
As
of
you wish.
Yeah, okay. Alistair's going to be cutting in. Alistair's a chatty guy, and I do like to hear what he's saying, but it kind of gets a bit frustrating when I was going to say something. Yeah. I do have mods that have pulled out dialogue that was in the game files, but not implemented. So we may get some... So here's some new stuff that I've never heard before, and I've played this game many times, but...
Forest? Much more interesting.
Several years ago.
To you, perhaps. You
Just cutting them off.
would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
All right. So sass between Morrigan and Alistair. They don't really like each other. I'm stealing from these people, and that's one of the gamey things I'm going to do. I do generally like to be immersive, but in this case, we need all the stuff we can get. My character is a Dalish elf. She's very recently left her clan. It still hurts, gotta say. She never intended to leave, but she was dying of darkspawn taint, and the only way she could be aided and kept living was to join the Grey Wardens. And so now she's thrust into the human world, far away from her caravels and her... Caravels? Isn't that a ship? Aravels, there we go. Getting confused. And the forests. As such, Dalish elves are naturally suspicious of humans, basically because the humans came along and totally trashed the elves. And now we've just a broken... Oh, I've just gone around in a circle. But now we're just a broken society. So, yeah, she will get more used to them. But at the moment, she, annoyingly enough, doesn't want to talk to anybody. I should have thought this through. Oh, wasn't there like a death root or something in here? Sorry, Fenroot. I just totally whacked you in the head. I think I saw some herbs. Yes. If I'd thought ahead, I would have picked a human and then I would have talked to everybody. Okay, look at this architecture. Architecture? Don't worry, my words will come to me in time. It's almost like they've tried to give it a bit of a mock Tudor-esque look with these beams, but maybe that's just how they think people would have done it. Maybe that's true. Medieval then, let's say. How do I get out of here? Why am I always humming Elder Scrolls?
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
I recognise that voice. That's the voice of Fenris in Dragon Age 2. Awesome voice. Much better as Fenris, but yeah, I always notice him. He does some voices in Skyrim as well. Got a refugee, and a Templar. I don't want to talk to a freaking Templar. Everyone's freaking me out right now. There's way too many humans. If there's an elf, I'll talk to them. I'm afraid that's just
look how they mow.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Oh dear. Dear BioWare, they've gone classic fantasy, so most of the time it is very obvious who we're supposed to side with. We've got the sad lady priest just trying to help the people, and then we've got the guy with the kind of whiny voice and the automatic frown expression, who seems to be a bad merchant type. Capitalism is bad, guys. I'm just going to go and pull the curtains because it's really making the game a bit too dark for me. Bear with me. Sunlight. There we go. Obviously, as a Dalish elf, we're not always going to have the same perspective, and I will do my best to... Excuse me, I'm going to get hiccups. I shouldn't be drinking a fizzy drink. I'll do my best to pick what she would pick rather than just going for the outcome that will get us, say, all the loot or something like that. Okay, what have we got? We've got 4 options. Would you like to make a tidy profit helping a beleaguered businessman? He's on hard times, clearly. Okay, yeah. My character's life has been travelling with her clan through the forests, staying away from settlements. We live in what amounts to caravans. Bloody hell, what was that noise? Oh my god, I'm freaking myself out. Yeah, so I think we're more of a very much a share kind of community. It's quite a small group we travel in, so I doubt she's going to be particularly capitalist. This one is giving him some sass, telling him he's profiteering. I could not get involved, or I could ask, why would I want to help you? Which is probably what I'm going to go for. Hi, Bolt. Oh my goodness. Sorry, there's a bit of pressure on my chest today. Oh, I'm going to be all gaspy and weird, aren't I? We'll do what we can. Sorry. Like I said earlier, I think I'm trying to fight something off, so it's all getting a bit blur. We will go with, why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
What rabble? Who is he saying I should drive off? There's one person there. I mean, it's just the whole of Lothering. Yeah, like I said, not so interested in money. Don't really want to get involved either. What have we got? What have we got? I'm not going to kill him. I'm not a psychopath. I'm either not interested or... Yeah, I mean, I think she would get her back up a little bit on this one because this isn't how a community really thrives. When you have a disaster like this, you help. That is what you do. There is time enough for being merchanty when there is peace, to be honest. So I am going to say, don't you think you're being a little unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
It's amazing how everyone thinks that I seem like such a capable person that I can just solve all of their problems. That was sarcasm. I did the Kappa face. I did. I mean, she cares in a kind of abstract way of, you should look after your people. I'm still leaning towards I'm not getting involved. I could tell him he can go if he wants. Or I could try to persuade him to compromise. I don't know if I'm this cunning at the moment. I don't think I would have needed to develop much of a sly sense on these things. So I'm afraid, as much as I know what I would pick, that is not necessarily what she would pick. You may be sensing a theme here. Solve this yourselves. I'm not getting involved.
Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker help us all.
Everybody's still covered in blood and people are like, yeah, that's cool. Oh, I do that all the time. I'm often covered in blood. Now we're going to steal from this refugee. See, you don't want to be hypocritical. Oh, no, I can't take money. I've got to draw the line somewhere. Nah, she ain't taking money. No. Things like health poultices and... You keep your money, sir. I can't do it. No. There's a line to be drawn.
The chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
On it.
Sorry, I'm interrupting them. I know their interactions are amusing.
Chantry board.
This should be easy enough.
A sword? Do we need this? We're going to end up selling their stuff back to them. Exactly like
Yes,
that guy.
let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Great. Morrigan's dissing me. We want to use the chantry board. It gives us quests. Okay, we can check out the chantry, but I can't imagine Arathari has any interest in checking out the chantry or the chantry board. Completely different religion. No. This is painful. What have I done, guys?
Where are you?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge
Humans
me.
everywhere.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that
As you
would
wish.
allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious?
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Just eavesdropping there. Sorry, guys. Did those other guys interrupt you? Alistair is not smooth at eavesdropping. He's like right in his face. Let's go to the pub. Dane's Refuge. Weapons and armour come in a variety of materials such as iron and dragon bone. Better materials make for better equipment. There you go, you heard it here at the loading screen.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men.
Oh.
This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Well, well, well. Dude with awesome voice is waiting for us in the pub. Are we going to have a pub brawl? I think we should have a pub brawl. Put away your weapons. Let's brawl. That's not an option. Oh. Oh, it is an option. It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. I imagine I'm feeling a little bit rankled about being absolutely abandoned and betrayed at Ostagar, my first ever battle. I was pretty scared, you know. It's a bit much for me. What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Oh, that escalated. Yeah. Okay, that really got out of hand. I was going to chat for a bit, but we are going to brawl with this is... What kind of pub etiquette is this? Brawling with swords? I'm shocked. Alright, it looks like the sister is joining us. She's got a dagger on her back, as priests often do. There's a guy having a yell over there. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Logain Forces Commander. See, I want to know, because we hear this quite often, that Logain has turned it around to say that no, it wasn't me who betrayed the king, it was the Grey Wardens. But he never says why we would do such a thing. And that seems like a bit of a hole. Hopefully that'll come up later. Okay, so tactics screen. Let's see if I can do anything cool and interesting. Unlikely. Okay, so we've got Dog. Dog is moving. I'm going to have Dog do the Dread Howl because I think the Dread Howl stuns everybody. Not us, obviously. That would be silly. Yeah, a long howl stunning most enemies. Okay, Dread Howl, please. Dog. Morrigan. What should we do with Morrigan? We will put on Frost Weapons. And Alistair, you will battle the commander with your Shield Bash. And please don't pass out again. We're getting really quite sick of that. And what shall I do? I'm going to do my dual weapon sweep, which is what you do when I'm surrounded. All right, let's go.
Yes?
This isn't the most immersive way of fighting, but for some reason it feels like this is what I should do. I always played before on PS3 and I just kind of hacked away at everybody till they fell down. But we're doing tactics this time and very bad ones at that. Okay, so it looks like Leliana, the priest, is going for one of the soldiers. That's fine. Okay, I will help... Yes, I will help Alistair with the commander. And I'll do my classic... Throwing dirt in his face. I must carry a pouch of dirt or something. Alistair's doing fine. Dog, I want you to go for one of the others. Yeah, maybe this guy. Okay, Morrigan, just finish what you're doing. Don't switch weapon sets. Oh god, I forgot. I gave her melee weapons because it made sense at the time. I won't go into it right now, but it does. And she keeps swapping over. It's quite vexing. Let's go for Mind Blast. I think that's what mages are supposed to do when they're surrounded. Project a wave of telekinetic force that stuns enemies caught in the sphere. Okay, here we go.
And order.
And boom. Stunned, yes. Now we want her to turn around. I've got to be careful. There is a lot of people just looking... I don't know. They should be running away, surely. It's quite much. Let's go. I think she can probably handle it from here. She's facing the right way. That's good. What about Dog? Dog's going for Logain's soldier. And the commander is on the floor. Excellent. I'm going to kick him. Haha. Boom. Yeah, that'll teach him. Okay. Now I'll do a stabby stab. Alistair's still doing his thing. He doesn't have many things. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to have to take them away. In realistic terms, a wizard should have melee weapons to fall back on, but she just keeps switching over, and it bugs the hell out of me. Can I check her tactics? Yeah, nothing in her tactics says, oh, whip out your sword or an axe or whatever. But she just does it every time. Oh, if she can cast spells at the same time, why not? It just looks weird, you know what I mean? Looks weird. Alright, what should we do? Let's do some... lightning. I like lightning. Okay, continue. Stab.
Push them back!
Okay, I'm letting everyone go for it at the moment. For dual sweep. Okay. Okay, look, Morrigan, I want you to go for one of the outside guys, please. Dog's still going. Oh, Alistair's going to fall down soon. Good stuff, Alistair.
I see.
Commander's almost down.
I think you have a chance.
He's down.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Whew.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
That's not the point, Leliana. I mean, they will go and tell where we are, that we're still alive. But they just seem to already know we were alive. Oh, how about take a message to Logain?
What do you want to tell him?
That he's really obviously a baddie and he should really sort out his appearance because people are just going to figure it out really quickly. The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I like her voice. I may become sassy as we go along and sarcastic, as is my wont, but she's not that way yet. She's still very behind her walls. Who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
You've got something on your face. Oh, I really wish I hadn't got this blood thing. Okay. What does that mean? We obviously aren't Chantry folk.
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
Yeah, we don't understand. Is there something you wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes?
Battling?
That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Aha. Why so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not bugging you, Wolverine. I think it clashes terribly with some of the pink on her robes, apart from anything else. Plus, you know, you'd wipe that off your face. You would wipe your face. She has blood literally on her lips. People aren't cool with that. Why should I care what your god wants?
He's not just my god. The Maker has love for all. I know you may not believe, but I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Right?
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Well, I mean, she's not balls, but we are specifically going around recruiting people to fight, and she's not gone killed in that little brawl. So sure, anybody who can fight is welcome. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in saying number 2, I need more than prayers, because we've seen that she fights. So I will say, very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Plus, she's adorable. Well, hey! I'd forgotten this. Oh, I love it. Because it's been years since I played. Just things that you've forgotten, and then it comes back and you're like, yeah, I remember that. And I know it's just the pick character screen, but it's cozy. Leave me alone. My dog is huge. Look, he's heavier than me, easily. Anyway, I'm covered in blood again. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Okay. So I do have the mod for the extra dog slots, which means dogs should be able to come with us anyway. I don't know how it manifests itself. I'm not seeing anything here, so maybe I haven't... it's either I haven't installed it properly, or we will find out later. Alright, yeah, we'll pick Leliana. Oh, sorry.
Indeed.
Because we're testing the dog thing. Yeah, it's not worked. Okay. Let me make a note. Extra dog slot. Not working. I will look into it, hopefully before next time. That's a bit of a bugger though, isn't it? Maybe there's something I was supposed to do. If anybody knows how you're supposed to install it, obviously that's not backseating, that's just a mod thing. I'm not very knowledgeable with mods and stuff. Alright, well don't hold back, Wolverine. I know I have a whistle somewhere in my pack. Maybe I need to use that. Whistle. Oops, and pause. There we go. I did it. Never mind, Wolverine. I win. Yay! I love it when I work things out. It's just my brain's been so slow for so long. Alright, Morrigan, this is getting ridiculous, love. You look stupid with swords and stuff. I might have to take them away. Right, let's check out Leliana, so to speak. She's wearing her chantry robes, which are a little bit gross right now. But she'll be alright. So what's she got? She's just got a little dagger. That makes sense. I mean, she's just going around being a lay sister, as she says. She's got an amulet, the Seeker's Circle. For some reason, the apostrophe's glitched out, but that's not a big deal. +2 to all attributes. Well, she's obviously going to keep that forever and ever. Okay, let's check out her attributes. And here I am massively pretending I don't know who she is or what she's got. But, you know, imagine. So, she is a rogue bard. There you go. What she got highest is dexterity, then willpower, then cunning and strength, and very low constitution, average magic. I've got to stop hiccuping. It's really distracting. Oops. Spells and talents. She's got Song of Valor. The bard sings an ancient tale of valorous heroes, gaining mana or stamina regeneration while singing. Can only sing one song at a time. She's got dirty fighting. She's obviously got one of those pouches of dirt that I also have. And she also knows the kick them. That's good. It's a classic. And she has 2 lockpicking levels. Excellent. She's got deft hands and improved tools. And she has nothing in dual weapons, despite the fact she was using a dagger. She has an archery skills. She has pinning shot, crippling shot, rapid shot, and shattering shot. We'll remember these talents from Crossbow Guy at the Tower of Ishal. Rest in peace, Crossbow Guy. Okay, what else? Skills. She has 2 in stealing. Excellent. 1 in poison making, 2 in improved combat training. It's got to raise a question as to why she's in the chantry with all these skills. But hey, you know, each to their own, each to their own. Right, inventory time to kit her out a bit. See if we have some weapons and armor for her. She is a bard, so I'd like to see her dual wield. We will give her either the longsword or the dwarven war axe. That's 720 damage or 7, okay. The war axe only goes in this slot. You can't put it in the offhand slot. And her enchanted dagger can stay in her left hand. I assume it's better. Nobody really wants the darkspawn stuff. And more importantly, we'll give her a bow. Don't hold back there, Wolverine. Yeah, I really like Leliana, absolutely. I think she's adorable, she's got a nice voice, she's a very positive person. Yeah, and who doesn't love an archer? Well, lots of people. I believe the term is ranged filth. Yeah, that's pretty cruel. Hurts, you know. We've got an Ash Scout's bow with damage 550. We have an Ash Short bow, damage 550 with no buffs. An Ash Longbow, damage 660. Yeah. Okay, so what do we go with? Damage or buffs? I feel like I'm shouting. I'm sorry if I'm shouting at you. It's got the longbow has a better armor penetration, of course. I think because she's a bard, she might not have the physical strength to draw a longbow. So I'm going to give her the scout's bow. I think this used to be my bow. That's 0.1 second reduced aim time and plus 1% ranged critical chance. Oh, you know, it's what counts. Oh, there we go. That looks better apart from her dress. And we'll give her the silly fire arrows that make no sense. Good, good, good. And we'll probably give her, what's his name? Daveth's outfit, which we apparently looted. Very weird. Gloves, there you go. Could I lend her my father's bracelets? No, the smuggler's bracelets are better. She's going to be light armor, obviously. Got these smuggler's boots, which are, for some reason, lucky boots. And I've got 2 pairs of them. Who knew? And we've got smuggler's armor. I mean, her chantry robe gives her willpower and spirit resistance, but we need her to have a bit more armor because she will, you know, be fighting. And I can only handle one of them in flimsy robes. Not that the chantry robes are flimsy. It's just flimsy in the sense of weapon penetration. So yeah, this is armor 498 plus 3 defense plus 2 armor. There, now she's all clean. It doesn't look right for her though. She's a very feminine type of person. When I say feminine, I mean, of course, stereotypical feminism. Oh no, I said feminism. Ah, please don't leave. I mock. I'm sorry. I'm in a weird mood. We could give her the shaman robes after all that. Yeah, because sometimes you're like, I do want them to look good. But look at all the buffs on the shaman robes. Plus 2 dexterity, constitution, plus 9 defense, dodge attack, spell resistance. Probably looks better. Oh, that looks a little tantalizing. Maybe she's not alright with it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to have her wear the smuggler's armor until we leave Lothering, and then we'll change her over. Because, you know, she doesn't want her chantry friends to see her running around with her cleavage out. That's just a bit Leliana for you. Willpower. We've got 2 rings here. Surveyor, plus 2 willpower. Obviously, being the main character, I get to pick first. I've got the Keeper's ring, which also already gives me a buff to willpower. But I do share. Morrigan already has 2 rings. She has a focus ring and an iced band. Leliana doesn't have any rings, so she'll get Surveyor. That'll give her a boost to willpower. And we've just got a regular silver ring, which I'll just wear because it's pretty. I do much prefer silver. Is there anything else, really? Okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, did we? Oh, we didn't read these things. We found things on some dead soldiers in a tower of Ishal and didn't read them. Okay, so we picked up a knight's locket. No, we looted Darkspawn and they had it. So the knight's locket. This golden locket bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Oh. I did say cleavage, Bolt. And cleavage, there's an A after that first E as well. If you're going to write down cleavage, you want to do it properly. The chastened robes look ridiculous, let's be honest. Cool in a way, but mostly ridiculous. Okay, we've also got the knight's note. This crumbled note is written by Sir Henrik, a knight of Redcliffe. Ooh, do you think Sir Henrik is the one who had the locket by any chance? I think it is. Alright, we better read that codex then. Oh, I don't know why my ear's being weird. Ow. My ear's decided it doesn't like headphones today. Spell combinations. Sorry, I'm just going to read this. This isn't interesting codex stuff, it's just some technical stuff, it looks like. The victim of a vulnerability hex must be wary not only of damage from the elements, but also spellcasters who wish to sap life or mana to restore their own bodies. The Drain Life spell deals 100% more damage and generates 100% more healing, and Mana Drain deals 50% more mana. Okay. So I guess Morrigan's got an improved Drain, because she has both the Drain Life spell and the Vulnerability Hex, so that's pretty hardcore. Yeah, just go with that one, Wolverine. Notes. Okay, we read all the notes. Oh, this must be it. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lives. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I'm amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it's best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donal awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I've learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. A note from Sir Henrik of Redcliffe. Okay. Funnily enough, we're in Lothering. So, okay, we've got to look out for a Sir Donal. Good I managed to see those, otherwise I would have completely forgotten, and I'm not sure you can come back to Lothering. What else have we got? We've got something in characters. Oh, we've got quite a lot in characters. Alright, I won't read them all at once. We'll space them out a little bit, but we don't want to get overwhelmed and have like a reading stream or something. No one will turn up to that. What have we got? Queen Honora. We saw Queen Honora in the cinematic that had the wonky audio sync, which I haven't managed to look into because I haven't been well. Anyway, Queen Honora's quote. We have been given the gift of freedom by our forebearers. Let us not squander it. The only child of the war hero Logain MacTyr, Honora has never been one to stay quietly in the background. It is common knowledge that in the 5 years Honora and Kaelin held the throne together, she was the one wielding the power. She is held in much higher esteem than her husband by the people of Ferelden, nobility and commoners alike, and commands the respect even of foreign nations, having once inspired Empress Celine of Orlais to declare, Honora of Ferelden is a solitary rose among brambles. Yes, I know Orlesians have French accents, but I'm not going down that road. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so Logain's name, MacTyr, that seems pretty Irish to me, which is cool. And Henrik, who was from Redcliffe, that's quite Scandinavian. I don't know, I just like to place these things, you know. It's not, obviously it doesn't matter because it's a fantasy, but I like to know the influences. Yeah, but that's going to be awkward. So basically Logain holds the throne if Honora, you know, doesn't have much of a background and doesn't know that her dad is kind of probably not quite what she wants. Culture and history. What do we have? We have one. Okay. Lothering. In ancient times, Lothering was little more than a trading post that served the fortress of Ostagar to the south. Nowadays it is larger, serving Redcliffe and the community of merchants and surface dwarves near Orzammar. Its location on the North Road gives it strategic value, so control of Lothering has historically been a matter of contention between the South Bannorn and the South Reach Arling. King Callan had himself stepped in and awarded the town to South Reach in the Exalted Age, which has largely ended the feud, or at least the appearance of it. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, the Travels of a Chantry Scholar, by Brother Genitivi. There you go. So this guy that Henrik was looking for, writing books. Good for you, dude. Okay, we've got nothing there. Okay, I'm also going to put a fan on. It's getting a bit stuffy in here. We'll get on the road soon enough. I'm incredibly clumsy today. I have to do everything extra slowly. Otherwise I'm going to break something. How are we doing for time? We're alright, we're alright. Okay. We will read the next bit soon enough. Got quite a few character hints too. Great. So, welcome Leliana. Oh, crossed over with dog a little bit. What do we have? Daniel. It's only polite to talk to him. It is his pub.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
He's pretty cool about it. Like full-on soldiers fighting with swords. Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Whoa, that was the brush off, seeing as he's just standing there by himself. Also, look at the size of that bottle of wine! And who's drinking it out of a tankard? That's insane! Sorry. Distracted. Yeah, let's get information. Who were those men who fought exactly?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
You'll keep that to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Have you heard any rumours?
There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where Andraste's sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Arl Eamon. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has the blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you?
Oh, he came down out of that pretty quickly. Okay, so this helps us a little bit. We were wondering why Arl Eamon had not appeared at Ostagar with his men, being such a... I think he's the uncle of the king. It seemed very suspect that he wasn't there, but now it appears that he is ill. Still, it could have sent some men. Heard any other rumours? We'll see how long we can push this one.
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tien Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
How does that make sense? A relative of mine does this? I mean, my sister is a police officer, but when she's ill, I'm not asked to step in, or expected to, or wanted. It doesn't make any sense, dude, despite your moustache. Yeah, we are going to tap this rumour mill as much as we can.
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tien Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
What a star. Yep.
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you?
Okay, so it's like a continuation now. He said there's not as many knights as there used to be wandering around. That could mean anything at all. Come on, you must run out of rumours soon, sir.
I hear that Tien Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Ostagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
What is that accent? Ostagar? Oh, come on, this must be the last rumour.
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
This guy is so full of knowledge, it's getting annoying.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Dinnerham for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
Did you say brazier? What the hell is happening with this guy? It's like, does BioWare not know any English people? Oh my god, how can he have more rumours?
I heard from some travellers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Blimey. It's like, as we stand here, things are going on at Redcliffe. No, we need all the information, I'm sorry.
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named Regent. There are rumours he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
So along with, who was it? Tegan, who we saw at, I don't know, I'm going to call it the King's Moot. There are people questioning Loghain, so it's not like he's got a full sweep.
I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Okay, so that's either some prejudice against the dwarves or information letting us know what it's like as a dwarf. This guy's amazing. He's like a computer, except with a worse accent.
Something's going on at the Mage's Tower at Lake Callanhod. Nobody knows exactly what, though, and the Templars aren't saying. Exactly what we need, isn't it? Let's hope the mages are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all. Anything else I can get you?
Man, I love barkeepers. Barkeepers? Barkeeps? Innkeepers. There we go, I know what's going on. Whew.
There's talk that King Caelan was cheating on the Queen and she found out about it. That's why Tyrn Loghain abandoned Caelan at Ostagar. Anything else I can get you?
I wish... I thought he liked Tyrn Loghain. This is getting out of control. I think he's just... Now I've started to think he's making stuff up as I stand here. We are supposed to be resting at Lothering, so maybe we should ask about rooms, and then maybe I can have a longer talk with him later.
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Fair enough. Okay.
I hear from folks travelling the East Roads that there's werewolves in the Brazilian forest. Actual werewolves. They haven't been around since the days of Dane and his ilk. Anything else I can get you?
I'm pretty sure I'm from the Brazilian forests. Which, so I'm either gonna laugh that off, like I don't see werewolves, or I'm gonna be worried. It's kind of difficult to know. I will be thinking about it, clearly.
It's said the North Road Inn serves a shepherd's pie containing actual shepherds. Seems the innkeeper has something against the flocks being brought too near his own fields. Anything else I can get you?
This is getting out of control, guys. Somebody eating shepherds? What the...
Some hunters who range into the Brazilian forest say that a Dalish clan there has fallen to some kind of sickness. The blight, most likely. Poor sods. Anything else I can get you?
Okay. She doesn't want to talk anymore. She's worried about the Dalish. She thinks maybe we should go there straight away and help them. But if it's the blight, then helping them is what we're doing already.
Luck speed your way.
Dude, you didn't even offer to sell me anything. It's quite weird. What have we got? Refugee, customer, patron, Barlin. See, he's got... Oh, for fuck's sake. He has an exclamation point over his head, but I have no reason to speak to him.
Of course.
Turning the frost off. Blackstone liaison, sister, refugee... This is very frustrating. I might have to be gamey about it. Okay, we've got some musicians up here, some bards. I wonder where his rooms are then. More sisters. Refugee. Okay, we'll just be gamey then. Let's pretend he waved me over.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you've got. Apparently we're trading. So he's a trader, so that's fine. Right. We may have some stuff to sell. Everybody's weaponed up, so we will sell our stuff. Darkspawn dagger. Are these particularly good? The chastened flat blade seems particularly good. Lots of green stuff. We'll sell the ornamental sword, the long sword, short bow, long bow, whoop, and 2 darkspawn crossbows. We're keeping the fire crystal, seems special. I'm not selling my dad's stuff because, you know, I've got one of those orphan backstories. Got hiccups, excuse me. What are my gloves? Am I wearing light stuff? Yes, I am. I'm getting so confused. Hello, bittersweet defeat. How are you doing? I am pretty sleepy, but I'm okay. Getting cheered up by a bit of Dragon Age. Yeah, alright, we'll sell those. We had 2 smuggler's boots, so it's alright to sell those as well. Scale boots. Ooh. Yeah, we'll sell those. Sell everything. Maybe not everything. If it's got buffs on it, we'll keep it for now. See how much our inventory can handle. Warden recruit shield could be useful. We'll sell the small metal round shield. I would have said small round metal shield, but that's just me. I'll keep Havard's Aegis because I think it is a special item. I don't... Honestly, the Apostate Mage Robes, yes, they have a lot of buffs, but... I mean... The idea was really strange. If you're an apostate, you want to be hiding from the Templars. You don't like, no, honestly, we now have a uniform to find me. I am glad to hear it. Okay. Although they go for a lot. I think it makes sense to sell them. Yeah, we're going to sell them because, you know, I mean, if they've got like, I'm an apostate written on them, that seems really bad. We're going to sell them. I know. They are very good. But we are trying to be immersive here. And dark robe doesn't give us as much as we'd like. It does pain me to sell these special things though. We'll get rid of the chantry robe. Just looks silly to run around adventuring in a chantry robe. I guess some people would do that actually. Fight the Darkspawn with their bare hands. Naked. It's like the naked Dark Souls run, isn't it? Oh, I can't do it. It was hard enough to sell those bloody apostate robes. Okay, so we have stuff and things. Shall we sell any of our stones, I wonder? I am absolutely not a Dark Souls veteran. I've never played the games at all. Weirdly, I would still say Dark Souls 3 is one of my favourite games, but it's a weird one now. I've got favourite games that I play and favourite games that I watch. Very interesting how that's turned out. But it's good. It means like you can still enjoy a game even if you wouldn't have enjoyed playing it yourself. So yeah, I appreciate that. What are we selling? Should we sell garnet? No. In no way am I referring to any pieces of paper. We'll sell the quartz. Oh, it's getting a bit stuffy in here, isn't it? Blimey. Isn't it? Like you were going to go, yes, it is. Oh my god, you're behind me. No. Oh, I've got to calm down. It's all getting a bit weird. I don't usually buy stuff. Honestly, I just prefer looting. But hey, look, the Thorn of the Dead Gods. I can't afford that, but it looks cool. I want it. Nope, I've got to focus. Okay. I don't think... yeah, there are 2 people who don't have any headgear. It's ugly ass headgear, but I think we should get it just for, you know, safety first and all. We have an ugly ass studded helmet, which we could get for Leliana. Oh, hey, you know, I don't want to judge. Maybe you really like the look. I don't know. Whatever you want. But we're going to get it for Leliana. It's going to look silly. Morrigan, she's not going to wear a Kunari infantry helm, although that's kind of hilarious in a way too. Yeah, I think that's becoming more common now, Wolverine. What with all the streaming services. Yes, yes, yes. Stop blocking the fan, that's all I ask. Oh, come on, I'm not going to buy this. It's just... Oh! Buy something for dog, yes. Oh my goodness, look how expensive they are. Oh, but look how much money we've got. I totally wasn't taking... I wasn't paying attention. We have 16 gold, 53 silver, and 51 coppers. We should absolutely buy dog a present. We have War Paint of the Vanguard, +1 stamina regeneration in combat. And we have Cadiz of the Corsair, +2 dexterity. Ow! Oh, bugger. Sorry, I just knocked my arm. I had a blood test the other day and it went a bit badly, and now I've got a big creepy bruise on my... You don't want to know that. Anyway, moving on. Ow, I did it again! Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Sorry. Yeah, do we want to go dexterity or stamina regeneration? I think a dog probably needs dexterity. He's such a heavy beast that he could use a bit of agility in that sense. Dear. And it's cheaper to get the Cadiz of the Corsair, so we're going to get that because dog comes first. Amulets of Accord reduces hostility, +10. You got to wonder how that actually works out. You're in the middle of a fight and they're just like, I'm really not sure if I want to keep hitting you like this. I'll just hit you lightly. How's that? Or I'm hitting you, but I'm not angry about it. Anyway. +10 physical resistance and +2 armor. Now, does anybody not have an amulet right now? Leliana, if I recall, she has the Seeker's Circle. Morrigan has a Morrigan thing. Pretty sure about that. And myself and Alistair have the Warden totem. So, yeah, the Warden's Oath. No, we're not going to get it. How are we doing for health potions? Poultices. Oh, my God. Poultices. We've got 6 lesser injury kits. We've got 3 lesser health poultices. 3 health poultices. I have real troubles here. And 1 potent health poultice. I don't know. That seems fine. Oh, we should get Morrigan to use the Tome of Arcane Technique. Absolutely. Got some runes and the dog whistle. Oh, we could get Mabari Crunch. We could get Mabari Crunch for dog. What do you reckon? I reckon we should do it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Bittersweet. That's very kind of you. I hope it's not a literal thing. I jest. No, I mean, I'm not jesting that I hope it is. Oh, no. I should stop talking. Oh, that would be really awkward, though, wouldn't it? What have we got? Traps. Never remember those things. Golden rope necklace. Now, I don't know whether this will pop up anywhere else, so I'm going to get it, I think. I like the gifts. I know the gift mechanic is ridiculous, but I like it. I like it. Golden rope necklace. Yeah, why not? We get it. Ale. Yeah, let's buy ale. It's 2 coppers. I can buy that. And a shiny gold ring. Yeah, let's buy that too. Sorry, I like sparkly things. Don't judge me. All right, now I'm bored, so we will stop doing that and do something else. Thanks, dude. Glad we stopped to talk to you. Sorry about the blood. Oh. Ah, so there's no reason we'd go in. Okay, we're going to go in there because we didn't realise it was...
Let's get started.
...the kitchen. Oh my. I totally did not realise this was here. My mistake. Just gonna... Oh, no, there's some sacks. Oh, I'll just take this off your hands. This is just too gamey for me. Leliana?
Of course.
Yeah, could you go and have a look at that chest? It's so bad. I know it's the only gamey... Well, no, it's one of the only gamey things I'm going to do. There's medium armour, 5.95. I think Alice is the only one in medium armour. Let's have a quick peek. He's got 510. Oh god, I've forgotten. It was 515, wasn't it? Sorry, we're stealing from you. Just pretend it's not. No, we're not going to steal their money. We've drawn the line. This was 515, the armor in here, wasn't it? 595. Ooh. Sorry, you didn't see anything. Sorry, I thought this was the bathroom. Guys, get out. I'll just close that for you. Awkward. Outside. My favourite thing to watch about Dark Souls 3
I've
more
got a
than
cousin in the Templars. He says the
thing.
mages in the tower out on
Yes,
Lake
yes, yes.
Talonhar
We
are
know.
all
We've heard
turning
all the
into
rumours,
demons.
sir. I love watching the boss fights of Dark Souls 3. I think they're just amazing. Mostly the helpful refugee. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Now I know he would be helpful, but I can't do it. I'll talk to the blacksmith, though. That's worthwhile. He's having some awkward animation there, but never mind.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
Alright, dude, you be careful with that sword, though. That looked really dangerous. Onwards. Refugee. Alison. Everyone else, refugee. Ew. I wasn't trying to be gross. Oh, Alison. There's no reason for us to help you, Alison. Yeah, I'm not a completionist. I am a lore person and immersion person, and there is nothing that would make me stop and talk to her. If it was me, I can see she has an exclamation point above her head, but she's not saying anything to me. I can't do it. Oh, I'm so frustrated.
As you wish.
Oh, studded leather armor. Light armor, 3. What did Leliana have? I wish I could check Leliana's armor without coming out of this.
I am ready.
What did you have? I know you had light armor. You had Dabet's old stuff. In no way did he die wearing that. Don't be creeped out. It's fine. 4.98. Okay, that's much better. So never mind. Okay. It's difficult to roleplay.
I'm
sometimes.
wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Morrigan. I had stopped because look at these adorable chicken houses. Excuse me, chickens, don't be afraid. Look, they've got little windows and little thatched roofs. This is so adorable. Chickens are awesome. We didn't put Dog's present on. Dog, we got you something. I'm sorry about the collar. It's not a proper collar. We're not going to ever leash you. Here you go. Here's some paint. Ah, he seems much happier now. Good dog. Oh, and we bought derpy hats for people. No, just Leliana, I think. If I've got to wear a derpy hat, you've got to wear a derpy hat. Ha! You look ridiculous. Okay.
What shall I do?
Yeah. You've got to go with it sometimes. Is she okay? She's breathing. Everybody enjoys looking at the clouds. This is Rimworld all of a sudden. Excuse me, I just need to look in your chest.
This should be easy enough.
Shh. Leather armor, 3.99. That's light, isn't it? Yeah. You may keep your leather armor, sir. Oh, refugee and... Oh, she's an elder, but I don't know that. I only know that because I clicked on her. Well, hovered over her. I mean, my character would be more inclined to talk to elders, but that's just an old woman right now. We know nothing.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your
Car?
grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough!
Wow.
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Sorry, that accent's just freaked me out. They're hilarious. I was going to say something about what one of them said, and I got so distracted by their terrible accents, I completely lost it. I hope it was something good. No, I hope it was something bad. Anyway, I've just remembered we have Codex to read. I know, cars. Thank you. That was it. Thank you. He stole it out the back of my car. Bloody hell. A little advanced. Oh, I could drive us around. Now that would suck. Pretend we didn't hear it. Okay, we've got quite a few character informations. Fenroot, that's the dog. Doesn't have a quote. There is a proverb about him, a Ferelden proverb. Not him specifically, dogs in general, I'd imagine. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Ooh. I'd be more impressed if there wasn't that stupid comma there that breaks up this sentence fragment. But whatever. Arathari found this Mabari in the... Sorry, that's totally rhymed. I'm so tired, I'm just going to be laughing at nothing at all. I do apologise. In the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wilds, and Fenroot fell ill from biting the Darkspawn in battle. Okay, so this is an acceptable comma before an and, because the second part makes a full sentence, so that's okay. Fenroot seems to have chosen Arathari as his new master now, seeking Arathari out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack, which 2 of us should have known was coming, being Grey Wardens. Dog. Okay, there's one... Oh, damn. If I'd known it was Arl Eamon, I wouldn't have bloody clicked on it. Oh, we did... Oh, God, I went all creaky. We did read this one. It's just got a sentence on the end because of our endless conversation with the innkeeper. He fell ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat. That's the king's uncle. Leliana, that would be a good one to read. Because, you know, we've got her with us. Her quote. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and Arathari and Lothering, insisting she would prove useful. Not Morrigan, then. We forget about Morrigan. Let's not read that one. Let's not read that one just yet. There's a culture and history one. The Chastened. I think we've read most of this one because we got a codex entry when we were in the Korkari Wilds, where they're from. I think. Nope, we haven't. We must have read... What did we read? We read something else. Let's go with that. Yeah, we read the Korkari Wilds. It just involved the Chastened. Okay. Settling. The Chastened Wilders have lived in the Korkari Wilds since the first wars with the Alamari drove them southward a millennium ago. According to their own lore, they had always been a forest-dwelling people that adapted quickly to their new home. Game and fish are plentiful in the wetlands, and the Chastened thrived. For a time, they and the hill-dwelling Avars were true threats to the northern lowlands. The Tevinter Imperium had arrived and was hard-pressed to keep back the waves of invasions from the south and the west. The fortress of Ostagar was built specifically to watch for chastened hordes venturing north of the tree line. It was not until the legendary warrior Hafter soundly defeated the Chastened in the first half of the Divine Age that the question of their ability to contest the lowlands was settled permanently. Today, the Chastened are considered largely peaceful, though their ways are still primitive compared to our own. In the Korkari Wilds, they live in strange-looking huts built on stilts, or even built into the great treetops. They paint their faces and are split into small tribes ruled by shamans like those among the Avars. There are many tales of these shamans having learned their magic from the witches of the wilds, witches that inspire as much terror as they do awe and gratitude, even if there is no definitive proof that they exist. In particular, the tale of Flemeth, the greatest witch of the wilds, is celebrated amongst all the tribes. While there is no way to know how many are... While there is no way to know how many there are in the wilds today, few travellers that pass through the forests tell of Chastened eking out an existence even in the frozen wastelands of the far south. One can assume that should the Chastened ever organise themselves once more, we might have reason to fear them here in Ferelden. We ignore them at our peril. From Ferelden, Folklore and History by Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. It's good practice reading these things, you know. I promise. I'll get better. Okay. So, Alright, guys? Alright, guys? You look ridiculous. Outside. Ooh, I like this mill. Like, I don't know why it's on some kind of fortified position, but okay. Interesting, interesting. Got a little... There's a guy over there. Just a refugee, talking to a scarecrow. Nothing to see here. Oh, a dude in a cage.
Basitisra, Mara de Starit, Mera de Twasit, Abana Kyun, Maras Shokra, Anan Sam Kyun.
Is he doing a spell? Okay, we're curious. Although he just, to us, just looks like a big guy, we're gonna say that he does seem different. And he's foreign, and we're foreign. We're gonna talk to him, because it's Sten.
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
What are you? Let's not be impolite. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Oh, apparently we've got some knowledge about the Kunari. I've heard Kunari called the warmongers of the north.
We are called a lot of things. What's your point? Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Are you just going to leave him here? To die like an animal? This is too cruel a punishment, even for a murderer.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? And wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
So they're pushing hard for me to do something about Sten. I know he's pronounced his name Sten, but when I read it, I kind of want to... It's a word in Swedish. It means stone. And I want to pronounce it the Swedish way, but he literally just pronounced it to me, so I'm getting a bit confused. The only thing that made my character's ears prick up, as they do, because they're really pointy and big, is that he's been left here for the Darkspawn. That's just not acceptable. He could be useful dying against the Darkspawn in a more battle-y sort of way. Otherwise, we absolutely would leave him here because, yeah, he is a criminal and this has been his punishment. But we are focused on defeating the Blight, and he's a big dude. Those are the reasons. Tactical mill, quite. I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I imagine Grey Wardens are a little bit like the Night's Watch in that they may well take criminals such as this. It's kind, the conscription thing. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm extrapolating too much Game of Thrones, Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Ouch. That's cold, man. I don't know why he'd know this, but would the revered mother let you free? Set you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
He wasn't penitent. He didn't say he felt bad about it. He just said he did it. Codexes. Let's not stare at him. It's weird. Gigantic mill. Oh dear. Okay. What have we got in our quests? I really should look at these things sometimes. So we've got the Arl of Redcliffe to seek out Arl Aemon. A paragon of her kind. Gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight. Nature of the Beast. Gain the cooperation of Dalish clans. Broken Circle. Gather the mages of the Circle for your army. And Lothering and the Imperial Highway. Rest and resupply. You have arrived in Lothering. May rest and resupply. Pass a road, highway, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's not really a quest, is it? In Lothering itself, we have a fallen Templar. We found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. It's weird they didn't take the locket. It's pretty shiny. And the Canary prisoner. Find a way to free Stian. You agree to speak to the revered mother. Yeah. You remember, we remember. Okay. Characters. I was just being polite. I don't care. Okay, Stian. He has a quote. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life, to know nothing of regret. The northern islands are remote. Lush jungles that harbour cities rumoured to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Kunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Stian. I pronounced that one in a really weird way. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen until the blight struck. See, this doesn't really follow because he just looks like a big dude with weird eyes. And that's probably one of the reasons they changed the look of the Kunari in later games, as well as the look of the elves. It is a shame they didn't do it from the start because it confuses you, especially when Origins is, clearly the best one, and yeah, you lose your immersion a little bit when everybody looks suddenly very different. Did we get anything else? It seemed like another one popped up, but we've only got character ones, Bantegan and Loghain. Maybe controls. Okay. Let's have a little jog, because that's what it's all about. Going for a little jog, stretching our muscles. Got a nice little hut here. Oh, quite like it. Bit crappy, but Ooh. This looks... I'm sure they're just training. They're just guarding the area. Ooh, elfroot. Oh, bollocks. Why do I never get to get my elfroot? Oh my. We are being attacked by bandits. I sense it. I sense it's bandits. Leliana is coming out. Oh, we didn't look at Leliana's tactics. We will make her into an archer. Yeah, I'm going for default tactics this time, mostly because I just really don't care about tactics. It's the Tactical Mills army, oh my goodness. What were we thinking? We got too close. I dissed the little hut. Okay, sorry.
Make us...
Whoops. Is she going to swear at us? She is, isn't she? Sorry, I was just going to check Fenroot. War Dog. There you go. Seems sensible. Alright, awkward tactics time. I wonder, is it appropriate for Acid Flask? No, we should save Acid Flask for a bigger thing. So we got a main dude? Just little dudes. Looks like it's just little dudes. Don't attack the Scarecrow. That won't help anything at all. Okay, so I'm gonna... No, I can't go into stealth in combat, can I? Okay, so I better unleash my strongest weapon. Throwing crap in people's face. Not literally, that came out really badly. I apologise. Alistair, you go for the one on the right and hit him with your shield, as is classic Alistair. Morrigan, frost up the weapons. Leliana's doing a thing. Oh, Dog. Dog needs to get a bit closer and do the dread howl. Okay, charge!
Dangerous, ready for action!
No, that's wrong. I shouldn't say we like it's fun. Where's Dog? Dog is slow. Do your howl. Dog's doing the howl. Alice is on shield bash. Morrigan, I still haven't taken her melee weapons away, so I've got to keep an eye on her. I think I might try out... Is it spider time? No, we'll try out spider next time. We will go with... vulnerability hex. No, we won't. Oh, I don't like tactics. I meant dirt. I'm throwing dirt. Shh. Whatever. Leliana. We want pinning shot. Oh, I kind of miss crossbow guy and mage guy a little bit. On this random guy. Keep charging. Right. Haha. He'll succumb to the dirt.
I am your dad.
Okay. That was intense. Dog, yeah, we went through this, Wolverine. Dog has an official name, but as a term of endearment, we call him Dog. Okay, we will go for... She could probably do this herself, but, you know. We are Winter's grasping something or other. Oh, bugger it. Fine, do your own thing. Stab! How are we doing? Have we got any space we can put the... acid flask? No, they're all running around. Okay, Leliana wants you to go for this guy running at Morrigan. Morrigan, also shift your attack. You're not supposed to be meleeed upon. That's some bad phrasing right there.
You'll never know what hit him.
Leave Dog alone! Okay, they're down. Onwards to the archers. How are we doing? I'm not very well. Damn it, Morrigan! I don't want you fighting like that. Spider up. That'll stop her using her axe. She's fine. She's fine. And we're going to charge and do my renowned kick in the knee.
Hey, watch it!
Actually, I'm going to cheeky. I know I said I wouldn't use archery, but look at Morrigan. She's really ugly right now. Leliana, how are you doing? Oh, it's just one more guy. I just want to shoot a bow just a little bit, please.
Weapons at the ready.
Just a little bit. Oh, get away from me, Morrigan.
You
so
should
creepy.
run while you can.
Done with you now.
Oh, lovely.
Morrigan's not feeling very well. She realised she's
Make up
intensely
reserve.
creepy. There we go. I didn't use a bow. Oh yeah, I mean you do think of Fenris, but I'm not exactly going to call my dog Fenris when there's a character called Fenris in the second one.
As you
Plus, it's a bit of a... with all due respect, I don't know how much respect is due, but whatever is it, I will give it. It's kind of a lazy dog name. Is it Fenris, you know, Fenrir, the Norse wolf who's gonna... I think he's gonna kill Thor at Ragnarok. It's just a bit... Come on, branch out a bit. Okay, we've got health poultice and a leather hat. I'm going to call it a hat because it's not cool enough. Look how far I can reach. I've got telekinesis. We're all going a bit divinity over here. Morrigan, could you stop that? Thank you. That's just really creepy.
Yes.
Did they not leave any loot? I'm going to get my herbs. That's what it's all about. Well, look, I'm all purple. That means a mode is active, so we'll just turn it off. Give us the stamina back. Her flair. Oh, but look at that. It is break time. Oh my goodness, it's just crept up on us completely. Oh, is that his chest? No. Oh, hi. We're just... It's not. Come on, he won't see us.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yes, I know, Leliana. A sapphire. The shinies are ours. Yes, I was saying it's a break time. I think... Am I ready to have a break? Maybe I'll go on for a few more minutes. Is that... Guys, you are not being subtle. I feel like I'm clearing the area. Okay, let's clear the area. all the same, especially if you're about wolves, you'd think you would have done Fenris somewhere already, and you know, branched out a little bit more, done a bit more. Oh bugger! Reading on the subject. I mean, the wolf is my favourite animal, and I wouldn't go with Fenris. Great, big fat spiders. Can we just run away? I mean, they're not darkspawn spiders. I don't have any desire to kill these things.
This should be easy enough.
Calm down, Leliana. Oh! I may have made a mistake. I may have flanked us. I just wanted to get the death route. Oh, buggeration. They've seen... Oh my god, I led us into a trap. Suck. Why didn't I just take my break? I've triggered both parties now. I just wanted to run away. See? This is what happens when you try to save things. You get killed horribly. Oh! No! Dogs. They've got dogs. Oh, well, that's perfectly acceptable, Lothering, because that's adorable. No, 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 I'm not attacking any dogs. Hell no. Screw that. I've made a mistake. A rather large one. Bugger. Whatever. This is why I have my break time, because I start checking out a little bit. Frost up the weapons. Leliana's ready to go. Have we got any bosses on the left side? Archer, rogue, no. Okay, so we'll do the old pinning shot on one of the spiders. I don't know what I'm doing at this point.
At your order.
Bear with me. There I am. Okay. Acid flask. Sorry, guys. I'm going to acid flask them. Oh, they're not going to care about acid flask. They're giant spiders. No, the dogs are coming at me. I will not. Never. I was going to use dual sweep. You use dual sweep when you're surrounded by enemies, but I didn't do it because the dog was too close. Now dog has moved, so we can do it now. Alistair. That's not Alistair. Oh, that's Leliana. Bash. Bash. Morrigan's in the middle, which is not where she wants to be. We'll put her out there. Leliana switched weapon sets. That's fine.
Yes. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, health potion. Potion? Yep, that's what I'm doing. It's not potion, it's not poultice, it's potion. Alistair, health poultice.
Time for a little cleanup.
I'm gonna die. Well, shit. Yeah, looks like Morrigan does seem like someone who would attack a dog. I'm judging her massively. Alistair's in a bad way. What should we go with? Shield defense? No, that's just for missile detection. Okay. I'm not even going to talk to Morrigan right now. Just trigger that for Leliana, the kicking thing that I like to do. She's stolen my move. And I'll do a stabby stab.
I am ready.
Oh! Alistair, damn it.
You need help?
Hold on, man. Health poultice. God damn it. This is a disaster. Alistair's about to be down. Everyone's attacked him. Yeah, he's passing out. He always checks out of the fights like this. It's pretty rude.
Less fighting,
yep,
more
he's
dying.
gone. Alright, that's one spider down. Morrigan. What do you think's more strong? Do you think the spiders or the dudes? Anyway, that's just lightning the nearest one. Leliana's almost down as well. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. See, we fight so many bloody darkspawn and then we get brought down by some bandits and spiders. It's pretty shit. Yeah, she's gonna get downed. What am I doing? Not a lot. Okay. Ah, she's down as well, and I don't have revive on anyone. Alright, it's just Morrigan and me remaining.
Mine!
I'm taking a lot of hits there. Health poultice.
Tell me what you've got!
And stabby stab.
Right.
Damn, I got webbed. Oh! Morrigan. She's draining life. But she also needs a lyrium potion, which is not on her bar at the moment. Lyrium potion. Have the health poultice and then have the lyrium potion. Buggeration. I'm down.
Time for a little cleanup! Oh!
Health poultice. And lyrium potion. I forgot dog. How could I have forgotten dog? Ah, dog's fine. Dog's all over it. Dog's tanking for us. Okay, we'll do a dual sweep. And both. God. Oh. Someone's having a rubbish time. And then we've got 3 bloody archers peppering us. Oh god, I'm almost down. This is going very badly. Have I been webbed again? I can't click on it. I can't click on it. Alright, I need a better one. I can't click on those either. What the hell? What's the problem? What's the problem? Pinning shot. I can't move. I'm down. You bugger. Oh, I managed to drink my... How jammy was that? I managed to drink my health potion really quick. Poultice, poultice. Kill this damn thing. It's right there. Maybe we need to focus our efforts. Okay, we'll go for the bandit. Help dog. Okay.
Let's get started.
Good, good. One more down. Yeah, we're going to focus our efforts. Dual striking. Morrigan. Where's your drain life? Damn it, damn it, damn it. If we all die, I'm lowering the difficulty. I can't be doing with this kind of titting around. This isn't what it's about for me. Yeah, we are mostly out. Damn, okay. We're giving Morrigan the potent health poultice. I hope it's worth it. Yeah, that's almost completely restored her. Good stuff.
Time for some fun!
Stabbed. I'm not feeling very well. Help me, help me. Getting shot, getting shot. What does this one do again? Can't critical hit or backstab, that's fine. Okay, I don't have much. Okay, dude, you're being really creepy. Okay, Morrigan's decided to get out her axe and attack the archers. That's one way to do it. Fine. I'll probably be down. No, if I run that way, I'm going to get downed. So back to the spiders. Morrigan is going to be our final hope. Morrigan and Dog. Dog is almost down. Dog is almost down. This is horrible. What's Mabari Crunch do? Health and stamina regeneration. Okay, use that. You can't use that. What's wrong? What's wrong, Dog?
Hurry.
Do I need to give it to you or something? I can't select it. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Dear, dear me.
Victory shall be mine!
No, Dog. Is Dog down? Dog is down. Okay.
You'll pay for that.
Don't web me, you bastard.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
No, there's a dog. Wait, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Run past the dog. Dog is targeting me. Can't do it, can't do it. Morrigan. Damn it. Shall we spider up, I wonder? We'll give her the lyrium back from that. I'm almost down.
Can't die like this!
Yeah, I'm down, I'm down. Right, Morrigan's the final one, and I'm in charge, which means it's not going to go very well. What's she using? Disorient. Okay, go for this guy. And what should we do? What should we do? Freeze him.
Go.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're all going to die on this one, guys. And then I'll probably take my break. I did my best. I did. Promises. Lightning. She did quite well there. Shall we switch over? We've got Horror. Okay, we'll cast Horror at Dog, who is about to... Oh, we've got Drain Life. Okay, we drain life of the spider if it's got enough. No. I think the dog can handle it if we drain life. No, she's down. Yeah. There we go. That was all on me. I was trying to not attack the spiders because in my mind they didn't deserve it and ran into a nasty flanking position. I will consider lowering the difficulty because I'm not doing this playthrough for the exciting battles. I'm doing it for story and lore and yeah. Can't be arsed with all this. Spending so much time with battles. I know it sounds like a cop-out, but it's true.